Hello. Good afternoon. It's the new year. Yahoo! Everybody give a round of applause for yourselves. You made it past one more year. Now it's 2026. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's... I don't know how to feel about that. 2025, because I think 2025 is a year with a 5 in it. It wasn't that bad. But 2026, I blink and I think back to 2016. I'm gonna feel so old. I know I'm not that old, but literally everyone around you, if you're like a few months older than them, then you're just ancient according to that person. And talking to a kid can just destroy you. Kids can be so brutal because they're so honest sometimes. But hello everybody, hello. Today is gonna be a nice and chill art stream. Hopefully I focus and lock in after I do intros and things. My break has been decent, my Christmas break or winter break. I 100% wish it was longer. I wish it was longer. I don't want to go back yet. I don't want to go back to classes yet. Oh no. There's some things I'm dreading this term. There's some things I'm dreading, and I should be able to get through it, but it will just be at the cost of going insane. And I'm gonna be back to having no time to draw. I'm gonna go into the state of having to play Papa's Pizzeria. You know the circumstances are dire when I have to play my little point and click game. Yeah, no time for many things. All I'll have time for is Uma on the way home. Which, speaking of, Scorpio Cub dropped. Very excited. I did my 3 runs and I'm gonna go to Group A. I thought my horses would do a little better, but I guess everybody's probably having better horses now because of the Kita-san rerun. So it's the same as before, just my horses look better, but everybody's horses are better now. I had the most beautiful, perfect Golden Goose rice shower run, but I chose to do the Fuji Kiseki event at level 5, and I didn't think Rice would get the long Uta finale. She had medium S and frontrunner S, by the way. Her stats were really good. She had max speed. Really good. Perfect frontrunner. And then she lost to Rico's horses. She got 3rd in the finale. I was so close. I was so close. She won the Unity Cup. I was so close to getting that big, like, even more skill points and what are they called? Attribute ups? I don't know, not that. What her speed and her stats go up. The stat boost, yes. To getting that, it would have been so good. I was so upset because on level 5 you can't do any retries, and there was nothing I can do about it because Rico's horses would like just randomly. They're just really good horses. Was no chance. No chance. They were in a great mood. Their stats were even more increased. No chance Rice was gonna win against them. Even if she was amazing. Because they win against my other horses anyway sometimes in runs. They're just insane. They're actually just insane. But I was really sad. She's still really good! Don't get me wrong. She has groundwork procs, like, Literally everything is perfect about her. I just wanted slightly higher stats. I wanted a little more. Just a little more. I should really into drawing. I just had to bring that up. It was actually so devastating when it didn't let me retry. It said, oh, that's your run. I was so upset. My shower, my daughter. Anyways, she's like probably my best horse so far in Scorpio Cup. I love her. I will always run her if I can. I think next cup I can run her too, which is amazing. I can run her as a debuffer. Or maybe I'll just make her an actual front runner again. Just genuine front runner. Because the strat with front runners is you want to have 3 of them so that they run at their best. What color was I using for shading? I don't remember. Is it this one? Okay, I think it is that color. So the plan for today is I'm gonna render. I'm probably gonna be very quiet once I do log in on drawing. I'm gonna focus on this Apple fan art. Here it is, V Apple fan art. That's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I get it done. I meant to finish this drawing last year. I was gonna try and get it done before the 31st. But that did not happen. Smile. But now I'm gonna try and finish it today. I don't know if I'm going to add a background. I might add it after. Just a simple, really roughly sketched out and blurred background of Oakhurst, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. It might just be a white background. Because I don't really feel inspired to add any backgrounds. And I can't exactly do... I could, maybe. But I think it'd be jarring to do the typical, like, pop backgrounds that I typically do. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of comic booky, just a little abstract, like a bunch of shapes and sparkles and things. I don't know if that would fit this because it's kind of 1800s. So that would be a little jarring. I could also take a look at like Pinterest and things. See if I can find stuff. Let me look right now. Oh, those are pretty outfits. Now I just want to do a character design. Let me see, let me look. Yeah, I might just do a very simple solid color background with a few things. That could look really nice. So if I were to... Let's experiment. Let's experiment a little bit. Oakhurst is very sad. Oh, but this one has a white background. I could just put sparkles and things around her. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do for the background. It'll take random fidgeting and things that can make it like black, so I don't know why. Oh, the screen froze. Are you kidding me? Why does it always do that? I love you, my shitty little capture card. That doesn't work half the time. It just freezes so often for some reason, but then if I use it in a Discord call or something, it works fine and it doesn't freeze. I don't understand it. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, capture card? You're so bad. I could get it. It froze again! Already? I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane. Hold on. This is actually frustrating. Some days it just chooses to be nice and work perfectly fine. Other days it chooses to be garbage dookie. Well, let me just keep moving the background while I look at stuff so it doesn't freeze. This is great. Like jingling keys in front of a baby. Jingling an apple in front of a Vampires fan. Okay. I think this is like the best part of the drawing, and then everything else is just there, I think. But most people are gonna look at the face anyways. People don't look at everything. They don't do that. No, they don't. Why would they? Can I get this? Can I center you? Please, 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 please. No, that's probably centered. Okay, opposite color of red is green. Nope. What about like a... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm not in love with it. Maybe like a gold. Orange? A peach? No, I don't... No. I don't think those are it. I don't know. I feel like pink is the obvious choice because it's Apple. You know, just imagine- it froze again! Oh, I'm gonna go insane. I'm so sorry for the scuff. I'm gonna try unplugging this and plugging it back in. So why is it doing this? Okay, I'm gonna plug it in like that. And we're gonna see if it works. I should hopefully get this sorted by the time I actually lock in on drawing. Maybe this way it'll actually function. What other backgrounds can I do? I think it could just be a plain white background. It could. I can do that. I don't need to make a background. I don't need to do that. She can just be standing in a void. Like that might be what I go with. Nobody's forcing me to make a background. This is my drawing. I have control. Alright. Is it frozen? Okay, good. Good, it's not. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I'm so sad. I need to figure out a way to have music on stream. Because I can't do it with Apple Music. I can't. I cannot. I'll have to make like a YouTube playlist. Because it asks me, are you still watching? I can't use YouTube. I don't have Spotify and I do not want Spotify Premium. So I don't really know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Don't want to listen to this song. So, unfortunately for now, you're gonna have to have the basic, like, music on stream right now. You're just gonna have to listen to that for an hour. Or I can lower it, and then maybe you just listen to your own music. Or do something else. Who knows? I love this song. I love Lower One's Eyes. Oh, this is a peak song. So good. I think I'm ready to lock in. Okay. I need to get into my art stance of sitting in my chair very strangely. Okay. Main thing, oops, that is a humongous eraser. Why is it that big? Main thing I'm aiming to get done is probably the face area. This is the wrong color. This is my favorite part of any drawing, is I spend so much time on the face. And then the rest, I'm just don't care. The hair, yippee, so fun to render, yay, I'm having a blast. Clothes. No. No. Just don't make me do it. No, I'm not doing it. I will, but I will just be very sad about it. One thing I wanted to discuss was that Vampire's Light ended recently. I'm pretty happy with how it went. I'm glad that so many people were able to attend. It's my first time doing something like that, planning an event and inviting people that I do not know. And I had to get to know during the event, because all we really had was one little mystery murder stream from last week, the Harpy Express one. That was like the session 0 warm-up. It was that. And then we went straight into the SMP wants to, not straight into, but as soon as we could, once the SMP plugin dropped, we had to figure out when everybody was free. And then I just set everything up. I found this really cool, I got this really cool idea to add snow. So I just looked for a data pack that did that. I think it worked out pretty cool. Like, the snow is such a vibe. Winter horror aesthetics need to be used more, I think. Winter can be so pretty when trees get frosted over and you can't see the ground anymore. But it can also be so scary. I kind of got the idea from the anime Vampire in the Garden, because that one takes place in a sort of a tundra. I love that anime. It made me cry. I was so sad. I probably mentioned this before, but if you're a fan, go watch it. I need to rewatch it. I need to experience that again. So we just got, I added that data pack to the server. I tested it beforehand too, and it worked perfectly fine. All it does is drop the temperature of every biome. And instead of raining, it snows. That's all it does. So it just freezes over the water, and if it snows, I mean, if it rains, then there's snow on the ground. Pretty simple. And very cool. As far as the sessions going, and my character, I wasn't entirely sure what direction I would take my character. It was all depending on what the other characters would be like. And if we needed somebody to sort of push the story in a way, if it ever stagnated. That's my thought process. I also thought of a really cool idea if I were to do it again. But just imagine an ending where there isn't all vampires or all humans, and one vampire chooses to just stay and trap a human there forever. Imagine the angst, you know? I'm sure people have thought about it before. But think about it again. I had a lot of fun doing that, though. I got to meet new people. Oh, why is it the opacity at 0? weird. Okay, it looks like switching the way the capture card went in might have fixed the freezing. So that's good. That's good news. Okay, I don't think that adding the nose is gonna work. Typical anime face, having a very simple structure. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go blow my nose. There's like dust or something making me all stuffy. Okay, I'm back. Time to continue drawing. Maybe I can sneak in another Minecraft stream. It won't be an SMP or anything. It'll... Oh, I guess it kind of will be, but like, it's just my personal Minecraft server that I let a few friends on. I have some cool projects on that. Right now, I am terraforming the terrain around my base. I'm not living in that base yet. I will get to moving into it someday, even though it's kind of move-in ready. It's kind of already set up. I'm just too lazy to move all my stuff. There's some things it requires, but none of it should stop me from moving in there. I'm just lazy. Currently, I need to resource gather a bunch of deep slate, tough, and basalt. Can you bring beacons into the nether? Is that a thing? Is that possible? I have never done it. Is that? I'll have to look it up. I honestly don't know. But it would help a lot with mining all the basalt that I need. See anything cool happening on Twitter? Not quite, we're chilling. We're chilling. Alright, back to art. I kind of want to make more SMPs after vampires. Maybe I'll try like exploring stuff like that. Take a gander at mods or plugins and things and see. But I just really like... There's two things I like doing in Minecraft, and one is RP, and then the other is building. Like survival building. It feels so rewarding to build something huge in survival. It's relaxing to gather resources. Just a mindless task. And then build something. It's really nice. I love it personally. Not gonna lie, my Apple Music playlist shuffle's kind of going hard right now. Arms Tonight by Mother, and then we got Butcher Vanity. Okay, okay. I'm vibing with this. I'm almost on the front of the hair. This is wonderful news. In terms of shading, at least. I'm gonna think less when I do the clothes. I would really love to get this all done today. That would be phenomenal. But I really like how the hair looks. I think it looks really pretty. Yeah, I love rendering hair. That's my favorite part. It's so much fun. The rest is like blah, blah. I don't like it. But I just think that's because I'm not that good at it. If I knew what I was doing, I'm sure I would not hate it as much. I might draw some art for Vampire's Light after. I will also maybe get the VODs edited into... I was gonna say music videos. Why would I make the music videos? Wait, my favorite part of the song's on, sorry. Okay, sorry. I was thinking of getting the VODs edited into YouTube videos. Unfortunately, I did not record flashback footage for part 1 and 2. I didn't think about doing it until session 3. That's when I turned on flashback. And I made that one cute little clip. It was very, very sad. It was so good. It was cinema though. I'm happy with it. So I might. That's on the maybe list. I'm not gonna be the one editing it. I'm gonna have to find someone and hire them to do it for me because video editing is miserable. I hate it. I'm sorry. That one 3-minute clip. That's more than enough video editing for me. I just hate doing it. I hate doing it so much. It's so boring. I can't listen to anything because the sound is important. It's miserable. I'm not built for it. I can't. Sorry. Can I do this for me? Because I did, but I made it more subtle. Okay, I can fix that. If you do want to watch some of the Vampire's Light SMP Tempest drops, and actually no, there's a few members that are editing them into YouTube videos. I only know the character names. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. If you go on Twitter and check the announcement post, there's Cephas. I gotta look at the post myself. Give me a sec. Beep boop boop bap. Okay, so we have Tempest drops, Macaroni, Zephas, and Ottercos, who are going to be making them into YouTube videos, I think. I'm not sure about Macaroni, that's actually unsure. But the other 3 stated, I'm pretty sure are making them into YouTube videos. So keep your eyes peeled for those. And to me, it's a maybe. Probably. I don't know how exciting my POV is, or was, because I wasn't the one watching. I was really hoping I could maybe get to 1K followers on Twitter last year, but I guess that's gonna have to be a 2026 thing. Maybe I can make it to 2K. Like my old Twitter account. Like my old Twitter account that I deleted. I was so sad. Cool Artist followed me on that account. I'm so sad. I remember Sayuran Arts. Very well-known artist when it comes to Persona. I know they've drawn Genshin too, but I know them for Persona art. They followed me. That was... So many cool people followed me. That's... Whenever I look back and see the cool people that follow me, I get... I get so happy again. These people think I'm cool. That's... Wow. Motivation. Okay, I'm gonna finish this strand here. And then I'm gonna work on the clothes. And then I can do the back hair last. The back hair doesn't really matter, I don't think. I just have to make it look semi-good. Because once again, people aren't really gonna be looking at it. They're gonna be more focused on the face. And the clothes, I will make it look good, I think. Not great, just good. I'll try to not think about it too much. Almost there. Just this last twisty. Curly hair is so fun to render. When I made a Tedo shadow, it was a lot of fun to do her hair drills. When I originally sketched them, they didn't make sense, so I had to go over and sketch them again when lining. But it's lots of fun. I was like, when you make curly hair, it doesn't have to entirely make sense. You can kind of just do whatever. Okay, I think that is the front hair done. If I really want to complete it, I can add a highlight, which I think I'll do. Here we go. That's the hair. Yahoo! I can add more colorful edges later once all the coloring is done. Sorry, I had to sneeze for a sec. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'll add more highlights and things. And the little... I forget what it's called, but in lighting when the edges are warmer, the edges of shadows, I'll add that after. Might just keep it as human Appo. She's so cute. I don't know if you noticed or not either, but I added more details to the outfit. I think it's very cute. Just the trim here. And then changing the hood area here to sort of have the lace kind of deal. Same with the corset. I also added a trim to the dress. Just to add a bit more detail to it. Nothing crazy. Yeah. Very cute, I think. Oh, what I should add is this to the hair. Just add a bit of the skin tone to the edges of it. This also makes me realize, why are these bits here? They shouldn't be there. There. At the end, I'm gonna draw over the eyelashes, because right now you can just see that. You can just see through the shading. It'll look better after, though. I think the cloak is mostly done-ish. Sort of, kind of, maybe. Honestly, it looks really plain right now. Just why I'm on the fence about it. I just gotta finish up the hair. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Actually, no, it looks really good. I'll just finish up the hair here. And then I might end stream there. Oh, I'm not even at 2 hours. Maybe not then. Who knows? It's just that I might have to go soon. Let's see. Let's see where it takes us. There we go. The hair is basically done. Oh, I have to sneeze. I think it looks really, really nice. I'm happy with how it looks so far. Okay, I know this is a short stream. It's not even 2 hours. But I think I'll have to wrap it up for now. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and to all the people who tuned into Vampire's Light, thank you so much. Genuinely, I'm so happy. I'm really happy that people seem to enjoy it. Like, I'm guessing because I got more viewers than usual during those. That's all for now. I will finish this drawing off stream. At least I got to see the bulk of the shading for the important parts. The rest is basically just the same thing over and over. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to drink water, get up and stretch, go outside and get some fresh air. And if you're in a cold climate, stay warm. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.